Welcome to the month of Tammuz on the astronomically and agriculturally corrected biblical Hebrew calendar. We are looking at the Renaissance era. What did Renaissance painters get right? What did they get wrong? And we're asking Michael Rood to help us out with this. Michael, this month on day 14 of the month of Tammuz, we have denoted here, according to the chronological Gospels, incident number 61, the Hall of Fishes.
Okay, so we're now in Yeshua's first year of his ministry. The last couple of months we hit things that happened at the end because of the crucifixion, the resurrection, and the giving of the gift of the Holy Spirit. But now we come back around, and this is the Hall of Fishes at Bethsaida. And on this, they actually have the topography somewhat right.
Oh, do they?
Even though you cannot see, they depict Mount Tabor in the background, even though you really can't see it from this vantage point. You can see where my house is, right there, on top of that hill. But here, I love this because, well, first of all, he has a halo, Yeshua has a halo growing out of his head here, which is a little on the weird side, and they have weird garments on. It looks like, you know, one of King Crimson's albums, you know. I guess this is Renaissance kind of a look here. But this is, you don't see this correctly until you read the chronological Gospels, because you have to read all four Gospel authors to get this in place. Because it was on the 2 weeks before, on the Sabbath, that Yeshua went into the synagogue and cast out the demons out of this guy. Then later that afternoon, healed Peter's mother-in-law. That night they brought all the people to him and he healed them. And then he departed a great while before day, now Sunday morning, and went out to pray. His disciples found him and they said, "Come on back, it's a great revival happening." They're so excited. He said, no, I have to go to these other places. Come on, follow me. And they don't follow him. And so he goes out and comes back 2 weeks later, walks along the shore and tells Peter, you know, with a multitude following him, "Let me get out on your boat," because the day was through fishing. And you know, they're cleaning up their nets. And so now Yeshua gets in the boat, speaks to the people, and then he comes ashore and says, "Okay, Peter, you didn't follow me. You couldn't believe. Now I want you to go out and cast your nets out." And they say, "We fished all night." And I know that he would argue with them. "Master, you don't fish during the daytime because you see these nets? Fish can see the nets during the day and they swim out of them. That's why we work all night long and fish," all right? And so, and he said, "Take your nets out." Plural, but they only took one net out. The net was breaking. They dragged it to shore, and they had a haul of fish. And knowing fishermen on the Sea of Galilee, myself personally, I know that that haul of fish was more fish than they would get in an entire year. They take it to market, they sell it, they can pay all their bills, and that's why Peter came ashore and said, "Master, I'm a wicked man, depart from me." Because he didn't believe him. That's why he's saying, you know, I'm a sinful man. Okay? And Yeshua said, "Come on, follow me." And now they forsake their nets and follow him.
There you have it. What's right, what's wrong with this picture? The Hall of Fishes on month 4. We will see you next month for month 5.